Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hailey. I am a stay-at-home homeschooling mom to almost 5. On my channel, I share everything about faith, motherhood, and homeschooling. Each month, I decided to have a video dedicated to liturgical living. It's going to be called Living the Liturgical Year, and each month I'm going to share dedication of that month. I'll share feast days. I'll share a few saints. I'll share any type of thing you may need to celebrate or want to celebrate as a family. I decided to make these videos to help me with my own domestic church. Domestic church is just basically celebrating the church in your own home, learning and reading about saints, baking foods, learning about each dedication each month with your children. It's perfect if you're homeschooling, and it's perfect if you're not homeschooling. So for the month of March, the dedication is to Saint Joseph. Saint Joseph was Mary's husband. For a devotion, you can recite the 7 Sundays leading up to Saint Joseph's feast days, focusing on joys and sorrows. Here is a prayer to Saint Joseph, because I realized that the 7 Sundays devotion has to be started way before March, so screenshot this prayer. A couple of saints you may want to read about or research or learn about in your home, in your domestic church, or there's a lot of different ways you can go about learning and celebrating these saints. A couple of ways we are celebrating and learning about saints is for March 3rd for Saint Catherine Drexel. We're just going to be learning about her and reading about her. For St. Patrick's Day, I have a couple of books here that we have in our homeschool. You can get books about saints. You can read about them and learn about them in a fun way. You can do arts and crafts. For St. Patrick's Day, you can wear green, bake green foods, watch. They may have some things on YouTube or other streaming channels about certain saints. For St. Patrick's Day, you can get a 3-leaf clover and talk about the Trinity, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Color that, do a craft with it. There are so many things you can do when learning about a saint. March 25th is the solemnity of the Annunciation of the Lord. It's basically Mary saying yes to being Jesus's mother, yes, and taking on that role. One way you can celebrate that is making waffles or eating waffles, coloring a garden or painting a garden, coloring different flowers, specifically Marian flowers. Some family activities you may want to do in your home is making a small St. Joseph's altar. You can put a statue of him, a picture of him, have a prayer card or a special devotion for him on the altar. You can add some lilies on the table, add some candles. If you're really creative, you and your family can do some type of carpentry work, since he was a carpenter. Also for March, if you haven't, you can go ahead and start deep cleaning. I like to do a spring deep cleaning before Holy Week and Easter. You can start decorating your house. I know some people don't do it until Holy Week. You can start decorating your house. You can incorporate liturgical colors like purple, add special flowers. If you're celebrating a certain saint, family can definitely cook an meal inspired by that person's background, where they originated. If they were from Italy, you might want to cook some type of a pasta meal. You might want to make certain pastries or desserts. If you're starting out on your liturgical living and building up your domestic church, you definitely don't want to overdo it. Just keep it plain and simple. Only research 2 or 3 saints throughout the month. Try learning about the monthly devotion, what that month is dedicated to, or what it's about. Building your domestic church is super easy. I'm really getting started, and the fact that we homeschool just kind of helps tie it in for me, helps it all work together, especially for reading time and read alouds on certain days. You can definitely do it at night if your kids are in public or private school. You can definitely read before bedtime or early in the mornings before they go to school. You can wake up, say, the special devotional for that month, or have a special family dinner on the weekends celebrating that saint. Thank you so much for watching this video and living the liturgical year with me for the month of March. If you really enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what's your favorite saint for the month of March. Bye guys.